Hello and welcome to the 365 project.
Hey everybody, what's going on? It's day 104 of the 365 project and it's a Saturday. And I am tired. Late night last night, sort of thing. Well, we'll just pottering about, looked at the time, 3:30, go to bed, Aaron. And then when I did wake up this morning, all I could see was glorious beaming sunshine making its way through my curtains. So I was like, alright, cool. We'll go out in this bad boy. Got my shorts on and everything. And then now it just looks a bit like it's going to cloud over and be cold. I don't know whether or not to take my shorts off or not, or whether or not to leave them on. Decisions, I suppose. But with the overwhelming success that was yesterday, in that I managed to A, get over 11,000 steps, B, have no pain in the knee whilst out and about, 3, or C, whichever way I was doing it, not to really have had any adverse reaction since I've been home. And last night and stuff, yeah. So I'm taking that as a positive sign. And I'm going to go out now, I think, try and get something out the way, and then in time for, well, just getting it out the way really, and then I suppose the day's my own. Anything else that needs to happen can happen. I'm just still really tired. Eyes are heavy. Something about mum's spaghetti. People might not get the reference. What's everybody else doing this fine looking Saturday morning? Any plans? Anything exciting going on? Anything, you know, a little bit out of the ordinary? Still struggling to keep my eyes open. I think I need someone to slap us with about with a fish, you know? Bang, bang. And I'm not going to forget my water this time, because last time I needed it, and well, I'm just not going to forget it. In fact, I'm going to go and make it right now and prep it all. So next time you see me, I should be out and about. I haven't seen anything Weekend Warrior wise, sorry, Fitbit crew. I'm going to go in and check all that now as well before I go. And then I might send out invites if there's nothing on the go already. See what everyone's banter is for the Fitbit crew challenge, weekend warrior. Just fingers crossed that my leg does indeed hold out. Oh look, here we go, I think we must have had a break in the clouds. Go on, sunshine. Still a bit cloudy over there though. Might end up walking that way, I think, into the sunshine, into the clear skies. Let's do it. So the Weekend Warrior invites have just gone out, everybody. I noticed there wasn't one set up already, so I took the honour of setting one up. Sent them invites out, get them responded to. Wouldn't you know it? The second I walk out, a nice bit of sun on the back. I'm like, this is going to be great. It's cloudy now. And I think, if my hunch is correct, my headphones have just died. So, this hasn't started well. Come on now, positive mental attitude. I'm going to get them steps in. We're going to try our best to hit target, knee holding out, that all being a good thing, and get a little workout in. There's going to be no negativity, it's not going to rain. Fingers are crossed, although you can't see them. It's not going to rain, and well, I haven't got any tunes to listen to now, so now I get to hear what goes on in the outside world when I'm going around getting the old steps in, So, I'm not sure which way we're going to go, to be honest. I know the way I went yesterday was decent, but I like to try and mix it up. I like to try and get a bit of variation in there, you know, so I'm not quite sure which way we're going to go. I'm thinking if I maybe go round, I can go up to the train station maybe like I used to, or maybe sort of go up and round down by the boat lake again and then sort of towards town and back loop round. I don't know, I'm not 100% sure, not 100%, but we can have a little check of the steps. 11 o'clock in the morning, eh? Nice, just ticked over 1,000 steps. Come on people, let's get into it, let's get our weekend warrior heads on. Or any other head you want, but definitely your weekend warrior head. Come on son, don't let us down now, I'm in my shorts. So, I've ended up on the St Pasture Walk part, which is, where did I go? I kind of went by the boating lake again, went as if I was going to go down Stevenson Way towards the town, but then I kind of hung a right, and then I ended up going past St Pasture Park, and then I've walked back up towards the complex, and now I'm back down this little path here. So I'm going to get a little bit of extra steps in that way, just kind of zigzagging about, that kind of thing. Seeing that a couple of people got notified getting involved with the weekend warrior there, so nice one. Good to see you all keen and taking part and whatnot. And as you can see, I'm out and about, but it hasn't really got any sun here. In fact, if anything, it's got a bit more cloudier. Not ideal. Headphones are dead. Not ideal. Nearly out of water. You guessed it. Not ideal. So, knowing my luck, I'm going to be really thirsty. It's going to start raining, and then I don't know, maybe someone will jump me and take my headphones off us. I really don't want that to happen. We'll have a little check anyway, see where we are stepwise now. If I was going to guess, I'd probably say about 3,000 maybe. Oh wow, 4.5 nearly, so that's alright. And when I say that's alright, that's good. I've not had any real sort of adverse reaction going on in the knees, so it's holding out. It's holding out. In fact, the last time I remember it being a real problem was here, on the other side of that fence, walking across them hills with Sam and Pepper the dog. Yeah, that was a nice little walk until it felt like I'd dislocated my knee and I basically had to crawl through the pain barrier to get back home because I couldn't walk. It was awful. It's really been a testing time this last month because I didn't want to stop. I just didn't want to stop doing any of the walking stuff, you know. But I felt if I'd have carried on, then it'd have been game over. I'd have been in hospital or something, you know, having surgery. And it has really been tough, like, because I really wanted to go out, but knowing that that's not going to do me any good, so having to kind of basically, oh, I've just dropped my bottle. Ugh. Having basically just to sit around and watch the world go by. That ain't me. No, that's not me. So to now actually be in a position to get out and about again feels great. I mean, it's nothing special, it's just walking about. But when you've had it taken away from you, you know, something that you enjoy, something that's benefiting you, something that's helping, and then it just gets snatched away because of a bit of stupid snow in March. Global warming, man. Global warming makes it cold. How do you figure that out? Hey. But now that we're kind of back on the track, so to speak, I've just dropped my bottle again. Anyway, yeah, so now that we're back on track, kind of, provisionally back on track, it's changed my outlook mentally, you know? Like, at one point, like, probably the first week of this little rehab, I didn't have a clue how long I was going to be out for. I'm thinking, well, 4 weeks, 10 weeks, 6 months, you know. Still haven't seen a physio, so out of the whole time I've been out, I've had like a 5-minute prod and poke by a doctor who's then given me a 9-week wait for a physio appointment. I mean, it is what it is, right? But not ideal. But then again, that seems to be the theme of this morning, of not ideal. Never mind, never mind. I think we're going to go down this path here and then get to the Blue Bridge. I'll check what... ooh, it's a bit muddy here. I'll check what steps we're on by the time we get to the Blue Bridge. Because then I'm thinking of probably just going back in towards town. Towards DL5 and then Tesco's and back around that way, I think. Or at least that's what I'm thinking in my head. So, yeah. Get out this mud, get to the Blue Bridge, see where we go from there. Everybody else who hasn't accepted their Weekend Warrior invites, you know what to do. You know when to do it. Well, well, well. We've ended up going on a little bit of a crazy route. So I got to the Blue Bridge. I ended up dropping my selfie stick over the fence, over the railings, and it nearly went on the road. So I had to kind of run round and walk on the road to get that. That was a bit of a nightmare, not gonna lie. And then we kind of went, instead of going straight down to the town, we hung a right, and then so I went down Clarence Share and streets like that, Bailey Hall Road and stuff. And now as you can see, Ian, alright. Right, there's something wrong here. There's something seriously wrong. That's the 3rd time I've dropped my bottle. And I've never dropped my bottle once in nearly a year. So there's something not right there. Something not right. I'm a little concerned about that. But yeah, we've ended up coming around this way, going past Neville's Parade, that kind of thing. And now we're heading that way, towards Tesco's. We're not going into Tesco's, we're just going to go down the side. I'm thinking about doing Burn Lane, because I haven't had any reactions from yesterday, and so far, touch wood. Okay, change that touch brick. There's been nothing happening today, so I think if I go up and down Burn Lane, see how I feel when I get to the top of Burn Lane. But what's going on here? I'm gonna have to sellotape this to my hand. Well, that's mental. That's absolutely mental. Yeah, so get to the top of Burn Lane. If I feel up to it, I might have a walk around sort of the Woodhamy streets, but not going through the dirt tracks, because still only got my trainers on. I chucked my old boots straight in the bin because they were rubbish and leaked and were awful. But I'm not really in a position to buy more at the minute, so we'll see how many steps we're getting on. Nice, 8,400. Nice. I think by the time we get to where we want to be, i.e. top of Burn Lane, we're going to be either at 11,000 or very close to. So that's 2 consecutive days of hitting step targets. Unbelievable techers, unbelievable techers. It's very encouraging indeed. I knew I'd be back, I just didn't know when, so to be able to do another couple of days worth and keep it real is where I want to be. Catch up with us in the latest, people. Whew. Mint car alert. Just went up Burn Lane. I'm glad I've come up and down Burn Lane. Burn Lane's behind me. Just got up the hill there. I don't know what it was. It was like I don't know what it was, but it was white and it was a little bit of black on the back of it. Looked absolutely lethal. Lethal, if I was to try and guess. I mean, it didn't look like a Ferrari, but it was definitely like supercar / hypercar. Keep on the lookout, people. Cruising around Aycliffe. They're mainly white and a little bit of black of mint, absolutely mint looking supercar. Wow. 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 The hat trick of wows. But yeah, burn lane's behind me. Not a problem at all. Which is good. Really, really, really good. I think barring any major catastrophes, clinging on for dear life, nearly dropped it again. It's only when I'm doing clips. I must hold it differently or something. Something absolutely mental. But as I was saying, yeah, barring any major sort of accidents, I think it's now coming down to me falling off like a wall or something, or tripping over, or somehow re-injuring myself. I don't think that it hurts as much anymore, so I'm like 92% happy that I'm back where I want to be. I suppose the proof's in the pudding if we can keep it going for a couple of days or however long, just to make sure that there is no adverse reactions. I also hear that next week's meant to be absolutely blazing hot, like hotter than the Costa del Sol or something it was saying on the news. That's probably like London, granted, but I like sunshine, I like warmth, I like hitting the tracks and getting out and about and getting my steps in and keeping the 365 project going, seeing where we're going to end up at the end of this bad boy. And yeah, no more injuries please, don't want any of that. I can't believe my batteries have gone in my headphones. Always be prepared, people. Always be prepared. Don't just think, oh, I've got enough batteries. Literally lasted 10 minutes. Not ideal. Also, shout out to Gail. We're having a nice little Snapchat conversation. Gail, I've been loving it. Loving it. You're my second highest Snapchat streak on 93. But as mentioned in yesterday's video, Catmull, 501 baby. Keep the streak alive. Don't let it ever die. Ever. Ever. Means car alert number 2. Same car, but it's just literally must have done a lap around the block. And it had to stop at the roundabout. McLaren F1 people. Oof. Get up there. Oof. Oh man. What a car. Some guy's having a great Saturday driving around in that bad boy. Lethal. Absolutely lethal. Also, we didn't do a step check from the last video. 10,100. Oh, lovely, lovely. We are so close. Decided to come down this way as well. And we'll go down, do the whole wooden eating bit, but not through the tracks. I will eventually get back on there once I've got some suitable footwear. But at the moment, not suitable. So we'll go down there, hang a left at the roundabout, all the way back around. And then, yeah, once we get back down to Cobblers, hang a right, and then home. Well over target, no pain or anything. Ah, feels amazing, everybody. Feels amazing. I'm in a happy place, and I'm loving it. Oh dear. There we go. Well, that's it done. The second consecutive day of walks. And we didn't really get to enjoy any of the sunshine, which is absolutely wounding me, to be honest. I put my shorts on specifically because when I got up this morning, ooh, I could see nothing but sunshine, lollipops and rainbows. And then by the time I sort of pulled myself around and got some clothes on and decided to go out, it was nothing but cloud. That's just standard, innit? Standard tech is so... my muscles are a little bit stiff. No pain, just a little bit stiff. Obviously I've kind of not been doing stuff for ages, and then to kind of get 2 days off the belt, yeah, a little bit stiff in my feet. You know, when you get walk for ages and then you kind of not get blisters, but sort of the beginning of blisters, so to speak. Yeah, I think that's a thing as well. But we're done, and we're going to see now how we have got on our steps. Let's have a little look. It's also just went 1 o'clock, so... oh my gosh, oh my gosh. That's absolutely insane. Get in. I'm happy about that, people. I am happy about that. And there's no real reactions, no real pain thing going on here. The knee seems solid. Like I'm not going to start powering it though. But 2 days consecutively now of getting over target, over 11,000 is good, very good. I just need to now get back into the rhythm of doing it all again and embracing the weather. Although next week's meant to be nice, so potential for some more shorts and t-shirt, blue sky walking kind of thing. Oh, it's yeah, good for me to now be able to trust the knee a bit more, because I didn't trust it. I didn't trust it before. I could go to the kitchen and make a sandwich and come back and be like in tears. Now I've just been out walking pretty much 2 hours solid and seeing mental crazy supercars and no issues. So that for me is a win. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. So, in summary, went a crazy walk today. Didn't really have a set route, but ended up just kind of mishing about, avoiding the mud where possible. And then, yeah, just kept on walking. Thought, yeah, I might as well keep on going. Then my wrist went off. And then I decided, right, I can go home now. So home I am. The day's my own. Apparently it's Grand National Day. Although I haven't put a bet on of any sort for absolutely ages, so that information was new to me. It's again not been at work, innit, you know? When you're at work you go, oh, let's do a sweepstake, let's do this, let's do that, and when you're not at work it's like, oh, let's wait 2 weeks for no money and then be expected to pay all your bills when you've got no money, and then yeah, no sweepstakes for me. Ooh, but we do have a load of football on, which is awesome, and our game's on BT tonight, I think, so 4K, loving it, happy days. Yes! It would be disappointing if we didn't get 3 points after we've just knocked Man City out of the Champions League for over 2 games, you know what I'm saying? But the Premier League's the Premier League and everyone's there off merit, so... I was also thinking today, while I've been out and about, World Cup year, isn't it? Oh yeah, so potential for some World Cup content, maybe. I'm going to have a little think and see about maybe some stuff I can do along those lines. So for all you football lovers out there, be sure to keep an eye out for that and see if maybe might be able to get some audience participation in here, you know what I mean? Maybe it's a bit of Q&A, that sort of thing. I don't know, I'll have a little think. But for now, time to put my feet up. And relax. So stay safe, everybody. And of course, don't forget to keep it real.
The 14th of April 2018. It's day 104 of the 365 project, and it's Saturday. We have today's highlight reel here for you now. It's been a nice early start, although I've been denied my sunshine. When I was in bed, just sort of rolling around, could see that it was really nice. Gets up, gets myself sorted, and by the time I go out in my shorts, it's all cloud pretty much for the rest of the day, up until time of recording, which is 4:30. And yeah, it's a little disappointing because I feel like I've earned this little bit of sun, this little bit of nice, but it wasn't to be today. Although getting out, and I didn't really have a set route, in fairness, I just wanted to get out because I wanted to take advantage of whatever sun there might have been. And yeah, we kind of went on an improvised route, but managing to get in, what was it there, about 13,000 steps I think now? No, it's 14,000 steps. That's great for me, progression in actually getting back out to be able to do stuff, not having any negative effects as of yet, touch wood, and can only build on this. This is the foundation now of my next phase of rehabilitation, recovery from my little downtime that I've been having, and it's time to sort of realign myself, get back into that frame of mind. It's hopefully no major setbacks ahead. It's been a little bit of a drain on me mentally, but to be kind of over the hump of this hill and hopefully now going down back to where we were is really good for me, and I've had a really good day today, so thank you very much for watching.